Hi, I'm wondering if you're feeling that life is passing you by. Maybe you're feeling that there's something else for you in this life, that you're meant to be doing something else, that you're meant to be something else, that there's more to it, and you're missing out. And maybe you're feeling a bit lost and confused about who you are and where you're going and what you should be doing to make your life more meaningful. And maybe you're feeling angry and frustrated at life, and maybe at yourself, because you don't seem to be able to figure this out and make the changes that need to be made in your life. And I'm wondering if what's going on is that you're not listening to your soul. I wonder if you can hear it. I wonder if your soul is trying to give you a nudge. Maybe it's shouting, maybe it's pleading, and you're not taking any notice. For whatever reason, there can be many. And maybe you're just not able to hear it. Or maybe you can hear it, but you're choosing to not hear it. If you see what I mean. And as I say, there can be lots of reasons why you might do that. And if this is you, I have something to offer you that will help get you out of this quagmire that you find yourself in. And it's called Find Your Essence. And it's a 3-month one-to-one program where we work together with flower essences, poetry and nature to help you to listen closely to your soul's voice. Listen to that voice and to trust it so that you can respond to it courageously, confidently. And so that's what I'm offering you. And I have a few spaces, 5 spaces for people to start working with me in March. And part of my promotion for this thing called Find Your Essence is a series of posts about saying yes, about listening to that voice. And yesterday I posted the story about my dad and how sometimes, we struggle to say yes because it means making sacrifices that are difficult. It can mean making difficult decisions, unpopular decisions. But today, I want to tell you a story about how easy it can be. How easy it can be. From my own experience of when I had recently become qualified as a flower essence practitioner. Now, I've been using essences for over 30 years, but I qualified as an advanced essence practitioner in 2019. And at the back end of 2019, I was also doing a course with the wonderful Mary Weaver called Manifesting with the Moon. And I was just setting up my practice at that time and, getting myself sorted out, as you do. And Mary suggested, or she asked me a question. She said, "Jo, is it possible to make essences with moon energy?" And I said, yeah, it is. And I went away and I did a little bit of research. I got back to her and I said, yes, you can buy these moon essences from so-and-so. No, she said. No, that's not it. She said, "Jo, I want you to make the essences. I want you to make moon essences. Can you do that?" And I went, oh, slight flummoxed feeling, taken aback. I was at the beginning of my essence making journey. And I thought, there must be so many more people who are better qualified than me to do this, who would do a better job than me. Putting myself down, not really believing in myself. And then I thought, hang on a minute, this is a really interesting idea. And I felt into it, and I could feel this little voice rising up in me, going, go on, Jo, you can do this. You know how to co-create essences. Isn't this exciting? Isn't this exciting? What a prospect to make essences with moon energy because I love the moon. I love the moon. And the idea would be that I would make essences at full moon and new moon through the astrological signs of the zodiac. 24 essences, full moon and new moon in each of the signs. And I thought, gosh, that's juicy. That's juicy. And of course, I overcame all those trepidous feelings, all those feelings of comparisonitis and inadequacy, because my soul had already made the decision. My soul had already made the decision. And so I said yes. I said yes to my soul. Let's do this. Let's do this. And so I started to make my moon essences. And next week, I think it's next week or the week after, it's the week after, I'm going to be making the last of my 24 moon essences, and the range will be complete. And I started in January 2020, just a few weeks after Mary had asked me that question. So when you know that your soul is prodding you in a direction that is exciting, and your whole energy goes, oh yeah, let's do that, then it's an easy thing to do. The same thing happened when I was thinking of writing my book, my poetry book, Heart Balm. And again in 2019, an interesting year for me, 2019, I decided that I was gonna write my book. And I didn't write my book straight away, but I did a course. I was doing a course in meditation and poetry writing. And at the end of this course, I discovered this thing called medicine poems, which I'd never heard of before. And as soon as I read about medicine poems, oh my goodness, wow, that is something. How wonderful to write these medicine poems. And my soul went, come on, Jo, this is something you would love to do, isn't it? And that's when I started writing my word potions. And that's when I started to combine essences, my essence practice, with my poetry writing. And I started to write these word potions for my clients that embody the qualities of the essences that I'm making up for them. And the word potions amplify the energy of the essences. And that's when I started to work with poetry and essences. But my soul just rose up and said, oh, wow, that's what you want to do, isn't it? That's what you want to do. Surely you want to do that, Jo. How could you not? And so I said yes, because it was so easy. And it can be easy. It can be easy to say yes to your soul. So those are just two examples of when it's easy to say yes, because I was already listening. I was already, because of the essences I'd been taking, and I've been taking essences for years, because of my work with essences, I was already aware, keenly aware of my soul's voice. And I recognized it when it started to call. I recognized it. And I listened. I was able to listen. And I was able to say yes. You don't have to say yes. It's your choice. But when your soul calls to you so loudly, with such enthusiasm, you can't really turn it down. So there you go. If you want to be able to listen to your soul, hear it more clearly, and respond to it with more courage, trust it deeply, then why not come and work with me for 3 months and see where it takes you? I can tell you now, it would be a really enjoyable, enriching, nourishing soul experience. And you will change. So thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to have a chat, just message me and we can get the ball rolling. Take care and have a lovely weekend. Bye.